Back at it, guys. Another day in paradise. Yep. Today we're working on a trailer and working on the lighting like we talked about. And I went ahead and got all of these done. Take a standard socket, put a piece of Romex in there. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, they weren't that easy to do. Gotta have strong hands to do it, or lots of patience. Got it done though, still found it to be cost effective. I mean, these things, I don't know, I probably paid about 60 cents each for them from Amazon. And the bulbs were cheap enough too. The bulbs were like $1 a bulb or something like that, and they're LEDs. So nothing, nothing special, nothing fancy, but enough to light everything up. Especially now that we're going into fall down here. It gets dark early and it stays dark. You get up the following morning early and it's still dark. So, you know, you lose a lot of daylight. So I like to light everything up. And again, we need to get this trailer done as soon as possible. So today we're gonna be hanging these. We're gonna hang these up today. Let me show you where we're going and what we're doing. So here we are. This is where the previous lighting was. You see, I went ahead and stripped the ceilings out, stripped everything out, and you got a lot of dangling Romex. A lot of wiring. And as you can see with all of this, bright lights will definitely come in handy for me to get it all done and to be able to clean it up and to get it set up right. So that's what we're going to be doing today, trying to get these done. And we'll light it up so we'll be able to see what it looks like for the first time at night with lights. It did have some old fluorescent light ballast in here when I first got it, and then they lit up a bit and then they didn't light up a bit. It was like a miserable, felt like a early 80s public school crappy kind of office type of feel, you know. All the Formica, the miserable colors that somebody called earth tones. Yeah, whatever. That looked like, well, you know what it looked like. So that's why I ripped it all out. Not to mention, you see some of the leftover stuff. You know, you got some water damage, you got some, I don't want none of that in here at all. So we're gonna keep going. I'm jumping around from project to project, I know, but that's just what I do. That is taking it with the good and the bad, the gadget way. Some projects get paused on depending on the circumstances. So let's just get on what we got to do today and go from there. All right. That's a brand new meter, okay? That meter I've had for a month, all right? Now, I'm not shutting a breaker on this when I do this, so I need to test it to make sure I know which circuit's going to where, because there's a lot of harnesses in there. There's a lot of wires running all over the place. I just checked that cable, and the first 2 times I checked it, it was hot and it worked with the switch over here as you saw me checking it. The following 3 times I checked it, that thing didn't come up hot. It didn't come up hot until I kept banging on it, banging on it, banging on it. And then finally, it decided it was gonna come up hot. Now that's a big damn problem, especially when I go to put my hands on it, get my ass shocked across this freaking trailer. I ain't trying to hear that. So I'm gonna set up a light bulb with a harness and we're gonna test it that way, old school style, man, because I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate that at all. So it's not the first time I've seen that happen, but that's all right. Let's get back on. Yeah, what light bulb gives it?
Like this, make it pop like this, make it not like this, make it drop.
One of the white wires came undone halfway down in the trailer. Good chance that because we broke that series, that we lost it all. So I'm gonna go tighten it up right now, flip all the switches down and go ahead and do another test, and hopefully that's all it is. There may be a series switch involved here too. I got 2 different light switches, 3 different light switches, all within 6 feet of each other. I'm not sure. I'm gonna flip them all and keep going. I think we're dealing with some crappy wiring, so I'm gonna knock out the power, I'll knock out the switch, and I'm gonna cut and trim all of them because we got some corroded ends on them. I think that's part of the problem here.